All right, so what is their person's overall energy for Capricorn's no contact situation? What is their person's overall energy? Okay. So we have levitation, higher ground, belief, mastery, meditation. We have salamander, Ouroboros, creative work, infinite wisdom, and alchemy. And then we have Earth Mother, psychic recharge, grounded healer, mentor, layers. Okay, so where is their energy? They, I feel, are really trying to ground themselves. They, I think, have felt very out of control for a long time because of this connection. I think it really sent them for a loop. They got hit by a train when they met you, and their life has kind of been chaotic ever since, like emotional wise. I think on the surface level, they come off as everything's like cool, but inside they've been like, ugh. So they're trying to really ground themselves. They're trying to meditate. They're trying to connect here. A lot of them might be spending more time out in nature, going on hikes, going camping. I'm seeing mountains. So if any of you, if your person lives somewhere near mountains, they might just be like out in the woods or something. With the salamander, again, the creative work and the alchemy, trying to come together within self. There's just this very strong energy of them trying to reconnect themselves, reconfigure, take this, because they feel like they were just walking along in life, doing okay, and then they met you and just everything exploded, and they're trying to put themselves back together. They're really trying to. They may have spent a lot of time running from you in the connection because they didn't, trying to heal themselves and put themselves back together in a more healthy and constructive way was something they didn't want to face. But now they're like, I can't keep living like this. I need to center. I need to ground. I need to figure out what's going on. Okay. I think that's a great way to start because there's acknowledgement there. All right. So what is Capricorn's person working on? What are they working on right now? Okay. What is their person working on right now? Okay. So we have the Page of Swords in the reverse, we have the King of Wands in the reverse, and then we have the Nine of Swords. What are they working on? This Page of Swords feels like they've kind of cut themselves off from the world. That's why I was seeing like somebody out in the woods somewhere. They may literally be doing that or just kind of figuratively just spending a lot more time in solitude, disconnecting from like social media, not really socializing too much. But that's what that feels like. They're kind of disconnecting from the world here so they can understand their truth, listen to what's going on inside of them. This King of Wands here, they might be working on some ego problems, some stubbornness, some hot-headedness, some defensiveness. They're trying really hard to heal that. And then Nine of Swords, they're trying to let go of anxiety. Again, we have the word grounded, word ground. There's just an energy of really trying to center and stay grounded. And I think a lot of it is stressing them out because when you go through a process like that, you have to face a lot of these inner demons that I was talking about here with this King of Wands. It's not as intense as the Devil energy, but this King of Wands in reverse can be like a pretty egotistical, kind of stubborn type of person, type of energy. And they're trying to work on that. And kind of having to acknowledge that part of themselves is stressful, trying to figure out how to deal with it is stressful, trying to change the behavior is stressful. But they're That's why they're spending all this time trying to ground themselves. They've kind of cut themselves off so that they can focus. There's a very strong energy around focusing in this reading. They just want to focus. Okay, so let's some clarifiers here and find out a little more information. All right, why is the Page of Swords in the reverse? Ace of Swords in the reverse. They aren't clear. They're so confused by this connection. I'm hearing the word dishonest, but it feels more like they've been dishonest with themselves because they've been trying to deny things. Because I think you kind of came up out of nowhere. They weren't expecting to meet you, and it just has felt chaotic since. The world just does not look the same. So they're trying to get clear on what exactly is going on and how they feel. Why is the King of Wands in the reverse? Oh, we have the Four of Wands. It's like, so Four of Wands is a marriage card. It's celebration. It's happiness. They know that they can't have that if they're in this King of Wands energy. It's like they close their eyes and they picture you guys getting married. And then they open their eyes and realize that they've been stubborn, that they've been obstinate, they've tried to kind of control the connection here. So again, with this Four of Wands, it's kind of bringing them down in a good way. Like not putting them down in low energy, but just kind of grounding them. It's like this very happy energy. And in this King of Wands, he's standing on the sun. Okay, so he's like, I know that there's happiness there. I know that there's, that this is my person that I have a soul tie to. What am I doing that is causing me to run away from this, to sabotage this, to walk away from this? Like, there's just a lot of acknowledgement, self-awareness that's coming in. And why is the Nine of Swords here? Oh goodness. There's the Page of Swords in the reverse again. I heard miscommunication, so I feel like they're really beating themselves up and stressing out about some communication that went wrong between you guys. There's some words that were said that they said, it almost feels like they said the wrong thing, or what they were trying to say didn't come out the right way. So there's a lot of stress and anxiety around that. About something that was said. That's probably a specific message for somebody. Again, it's this lack of understanding of what's going on between you guys has been stressing them out. So that's what they're working on, is trying to figure this whole thing out. They just seem so confused. But then, you know, there are some of them that are just really upset that some sort of conversation went very awry, and they are kind of, you know, when you lay in bed at night and you just think about all the bad things that happen in your life. It's like they lay in bed at night and they're like, I can't believe I had that conversation with Capricorn. I can't believe I said that. Yeah, it's just something that some of them are hyper focused on and stressing them out. Okay, so what did they want Capricorn to know? What did they want Capricorn to know? Oop. All right, that's a huge stack of cards, but we do have Justice showing there. What do they want Capricorn to know? Okay, so we have Eight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse, and then we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. You know, it's funny that this Page of Cups in the reverse is underneath this. I gotta do something about the card situation so they all fit on camera better. So Page of Cups can be about apologizing. They want to apologize about whatever it is that they said that came out wrong. It feels like they tried to say something and they said it in a way that either didn't make sense or was hurtful or you didn't understand. And they really want to apologize with that. The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords here in the reverse is they are freeing themselves of mental entanglements, of mental entrapment. That's why they're trying to regain some clarity and just really focus on what's happening. Two of Swords is they don't want to stay stuck in indecision anymore. I don't feel like they have made any sort of decision, that they have made any sort of changes in their life, but they are kind of tired of being in stuck energy. And that's why they're taking this significant amount of time out in their life to really focus, to go sit in the woods by themselves and sort out kind of these negative traits that they have, figure out, like really understand their emotions around you. And see, there's no, aside from the Page of Cups here in reverse, there are so many swords. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cards that are swords out of 9. So this person, their mind is on overload trying to figure this out. And they may have a little bit of trouble still trying to figure it out because they're still in their head a lot. Okay, but they also have the Passion here with the Wands. They are understanding that there is a very significant connection here with this Four of Wands. And they want to apologize for something that happened, something that they said. So, okay, and we have Page of Pentacles on the bottom here, which is all about learning, exploring, taking on new information, approaching the world in a new way, just really like educating themselves about themselves and trying to figure out this connection here. They're just, their mind is on overload right now though. But they realize with this Eight of Swords being in reverse that they've kind of put themselves in this situation by running from it or overthinking or being in this stubborn energy. So why is the Eight of Swords in the reverse? Oh, guys, I think, yeah. We have Eight of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. They want to come towards you. And that's, again, more wands. They were feeling this passion and intense energy. They want to tell you. They want to communicate with you. They want to work together with you. And it's interesting, we have this very intense Eight of Wands energy balanced out by this Three of Pentacles of wanting to work cohesively together with you on the swords. So it's like they have this intense draw to you. And I think the way things were in the past, you guys just couldn't get on the same page. Like maybe timing was off or everything felt clumsy, and they don't want it to be like that. They want it to be cohesive. They want to work with you. They want the passion and the practical to come together here. Why is the Two of Swords in the reverse? There's one that flipped. There we go. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They are not in balanced energy yet. They are not in a space of being able to give to you equally, but they are tired of being like that. That's why the Two of Swords is in the reverse here. They are tired of being in stuck energy. They want to make a choice. They want to have a more balanced life, but they're not quite there yet. But there is very productive work going on here with these oracle cards up here, where they're just trying to sort this all out. And why is the Page of Cups in the reverse? So we have the Nine of Wands. Aside from these two pentacles and this cup, it's like all swords and wands. Okay. I'm just looking at the way the image is here with this guy. He's holding very tightly to this one wand. Okay, he's got the Ace of Wands, and he's got those other 8 wands behind him, and he's like holding so tightly to it. They're holding tightly to you. The Nine of Wands can be a guarded energy. I feel like they're protecting your connection in some way. They're holding very tightly to it. Again, with wanting to apologize, but not quite being able to yet. They don't have the words yet. They're just so confused right now. Okay. The Four of Wands, though, they understand that something significant is going on here. They are just trying to sort it out in a more logical way. And with these types of connections, it's kind of hard to do that. And look, we have Ten of Swords in the reverse on the bottom. They're ready to release some pain and close out this, I'm hearing, crazy ass cycle that you guys have been on. They're just tired of feeling like this. Okay, and that's why they're heading out to the woods there to figure out exactly what's going on. Okay, and like I said, that's not literal. Not all of them are sitting in the woods by themselves. They might go in their house and just turn all the lights off and lay in bed for a weekend, but they're just really, I think for some of them that just may have tried to deny and control the situation, they're trying to sort it out in their head here. All right, so let's get some channeled messages on my handwritten cards. If Capricorn's person could speak to them right now, what would they say? If Capricorn's person could speak to them right now, what would they say? One more, please. Aw, see, you are my future. And that's what I was talking about with the Four of Wands. They can see it. They can see you guys getting married. They can see you guys having a life together, but they just, for some reason, can't figure out how to do it, or they're just trying to understand the connection. I'm healing old wounds. Again, with this King of Wands in the reverse. It's funny, these cards are on top of each other. That's what they're doing out in the woods. See? I want to tell you how I feel, but I'm not sure how. They have the feelings, but they don't know how to express them. They're way too caught up in their head. They're trying to figure this all out. Okay, so they can see the future with you, but they aren't sure how it's going to happen. They know that they have to do some deep healing, and they're doing that with these grounding energies here in the Oracle cards. And then they want to tell you how they feel, which is what I was talking about with this Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. They have this intense energy to come towards you and say, I want to work with you. I want this to be cohesive. I want to apologize. I'm sorry for staying so guarded. But they just don't know how to do it. They're too confused right now. Okay. So Capricorn, you know, I would just stay focused on yourself, your own energy, your own path, and let your person deal with all of this. Okay. So I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope you found that helpful. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.